Welcome back to MBPFishing. Heyo, friends, subscribers, anglers, YouTubers, creators, my YouTube family. Hi, Skipjack, Cindy, Amy Finn. Hey, Bob, Travis. Sorry about last night. You know, no one wanted to pay you that $10 to eat that fish's head. I'd have done it if I had the money. So, Stuart, Fish Whisperer, what's going on, Stu? We're just, you know what? I got hungry for some crappie. Yes, I did. And that means hunt for some slabs. And this is the perfect time of the year. You know, I got to like 46 degrees, maybe 47 last night. And it went fast too. I mean, right after dark, it was in the 50s, the low 50s. So I have a feeling that fish are going to be hitting. I got on a crawl for some potential bass fishing, and I got the old crappie jig and bobber trick that seems to be really killer down here. So stay tuned. We're going to give it a couple minutes. It's like 70, 72 degrees out here. There's almost water's dang near like glass down here. So I might be throwing a little popper, a little whatever I can catch a really good bass on. Right now, it's just this idea was the idea, because I can work this in a lot of different areas. I can work this on the bottom. I can work this, you know, right at the top. I can work it in the middle as a swim bait. It's got a lot of potential, these rage tails. And this one, yeah, the last few I got are damaged, so I had to nip that down just a little bit. We have one person in. Thanks for coming. Appreciate you. Really do. And if I turn the camera around right now, you would see a visitor right now. Yes, that egret is looking to see if I've got some fishies for him, which I'm not going to do, bird. Might as well give it up. Yeah, you ain't getting no fish. We're down up here at Fairgrounds. I'm hoping to get some decent-sized crappie today. Can't eat bass. Well, I can eat bass, but I don't like the taste of them. I'd like to get, you know, at least a half-pound crappie. If I get one crappie over about a half-pound, I'd be happy. And it is beautiful down here. Like I said, it's dang near glass down here. The water is so beautiful. I wonder who's in. I don't know. Any clues? I guess we'll start fishing now. See who comes in. Sorry, birdie. Get out of the way, dang it. Down here at Fairgrounds Park, we're hoping to catch some. Got a couple bites, missed them already. One thing about coming down here is at least you can get bites fast. That river's been carrying me up. So. Go off, I need to pay off. Got to pull off. hard on that one. Got my hook bent out on that. Rat. Every time. I really do. Hard to land. Finally got one. Finally got one. Just your average 7-8 inch crappie. Gotta be quite a bit bigger, and you ain't getting this. See him behind me? It's a big old egret that wants this. They are pretty little fish, ain't they? Be better if they were a lot bigger. Sam, he wants the fish. Definitely wants that sucker. Hey Anthony, thanks for coming in. Terry, glad you could join me. Duke, what's going on? Yeah, them little suckers, you see the big egret there, he wants to fish. Should I feed him the next one? I don't know if it's legal, but I know he'll eat it. Ouch. Hook. Yeah, he's setting like, oh. I think he just got a worm. He just ate a worm. Anthony just added my second phone. Oh, Julian Fishing, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Let me add you. And what kind was that? That was a crappie. Your average white crappie. Pretty cool. Yeah, he is standing like right there. So is that your account too, Duke? Oh, what kind of bait am I using? I'm just using a an artificial little crappie jig. So you're just a little, just your like 1/16 ounce crappie jig with a bobber. Struggles, Anthony. Got you. So I was saying hello to the same person twice. I understand now. Sam, he's just right off of camera view. If you guys, I just need to move you just a little bit. See his head? He's watching me. He wants them. He wants them fish. All right, let me get out of here and see if I can catch some more. I can put that bobber right. They're out there in that current up. Let's try a little. Still quite a bit. I got a hook him on the inside of the jar on this, and he's staring at me something fierce. Pretty little fish. I hate to do this, but you guys want to see it? Should I, yeah, I use spinning and bait casters. I mostly, saltwater gear. He's sitting there. Should I do it, folks? They're playing these guys in here. Watch this. Whoop. That went right down the gullet, didn't it? You can see the little... I ain't going to give him many. I don't want to stuff his butt. But that's 2 so far, 2 crappie. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get rid of them now. Yeah, he's going to stick to me like glue now. People actually have problems with those guys down here and stealing their fish off their stringers. I don't keep fish very often, so I ain't got no problem. A lot of people have problems with them. You go to a spot where I don't have to spend an hour to kill a skunk. That's for sure. This shoreline down here is just screaming at me to cast bass. They're whacking at, but they're not hitting it all the way. Yeah, you ain't getting any more, buddy. One's your limit. Well, there's a really, colors on that one really distinct. The spots are really distinct on that one. That one's going to get really big. Pretty little guys. Hoping to get one about twice that size. Twice that size would be good. You ain't getting any more. They're just stacked. I'm lucky I landed that one. I barely got that one hooked. Yeah, that's a really small one there. Still pretty. Awesome little fishy. He's still looking at me. He's staring right at me. Not gonna happen. I think it's like 5. See what's going on. We have 19 in, 13 thumbs up. That's awesome, guys. Guys and gals, all you folks at home, you know, smash that screen, smash it, double tap, double tap, double tap. New Mexico is nice. I wasn't for YouTube and the love of fishing. I've never met you guys. Been able to see such awesome views. Yeah. You're lucky. I've only gotten to fish in like this state, Illinois, and a couple states on my way to Texas and back. So let's see, we have Mooney Guy. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. What's going on? How's your day been? Going fishing again. Yeah, get that 10-pounder. I'm working on it. I've actually caught a 10-pounder in this lake. Of course, it was like probably 3 years ago. Largemouth. That's a big largemouth for Missouri. Yeah, I'm just getting this crawl ready. Talking to you guys. Biggest I've gotten this year so far is 7. But you know what? I've been fishing the river and here kind of back to back to back, so I probably missed that one big one. There's a lot of pound, 2-pound largemouth in here. Decent amount of 3s and 4s. There's some big slab crappie. That's kind of what I'm hoping to catch. But simultaneously, I don't want to give up bass fishing because I know how dangerous it can be down here. So I got the old rage tail on to cast up and down these shorelines. I stop every once in a while, talk to you guys as much as I can, every shade spot. And I'm getting better with reading these dang screens. I just have to believe my eyes, like, name? Well, that's a good one. I do appreciate you guys coming in. So it's always nice to have someone to talk to while I'm out here fishing. If you haven't seen it, I've got a big egret over here that's I already fed him one crappie and he wants more. Like birds. That's actually a little bigger. Another 2 or 3 inches. If you don't know, these are crappie, white crappie. They live pretty good in lakes, ponds, creeks. They live in a lot of creeks too, but you see a lot more black crappie in creeks and stuff, cold waters. It's a pretty warm lake, so he's sitting there looking at me. You ain't getting any more. Birdie, come on. Come on, Birdie. Come on, Birdie. Yeah, here he comes in the camera view. I told you he was there. I always need to give this up, you know, I'm catching fish. Well, I climb down on the river hunting for them. I never come down to this place in the dead of winter without bringing my bass gear. Alright, one more here. I think we'll move on a little bit towards the shoreline here. Are getting bigger. Slowly but surely. Yeah, I think that's enough of these little guys for now. I think that's enough of these little guys for now. We're gonna turn the camera around, move it down just a little bit, so you guys can see as I work this shoreline for bass. Sorry, you already had one. Prop the jig up for a minute, because there's specific spots that I use the crappie jig, because I know there's some decent crappie sitting there. Apparently those little ones are schooled up big time in this spot. So, that is unfortunately not going to be capable of getting by them little suckers. Sometimes they're just not there. You get a big bass in there and they spooks the heck out of them, and then you get the bigger ones. But that is undoubtedly not the case today. So, let's see. Suppose I should keep the tackle bag on my back. We are not going to move this much. We are just going to move this ever so slightly. Try to keep it in the shade. Yeah, that bench is getting in the way. I think that's a good angle. A way I can work this small shoreline. I got a craw on, so where I cast it is not really that important. Alright, our camera view is right where the birdie is. Hello, birdie. Hello, birdie. watching before I'm throwing it. Real. Let's figure all this stuff out. Yeah. Get out here. It's all about just figuring out what we're doing. I haven't seen much of anything moving around yet. All right. I wonder why the reel was. Frog there looks like a little frog. I think they're going to stop this lake. The video might end quickly, guys. I think they're going to stop the lake.
Yesterday they caught themselves stopping this lake. They said to 700, them over 4 extra kids.
Are they going to stop? Are you going to shock this lake or what's going on?
They stopped it yesterday.
No, shock it. What's with the boat?
Oh, no, I ain't shocking it.
Oh, okay. I was.
No, that's going with me. The boat, no, I'm just taking some bait. No, I'm going to the river.
Never mind, the guys. I'm doing a live and I saw that. That looks exactly like the shocking that they put in here to shock the lake.
Oh, the shocking tape was all in there?
Yeah.
Oh,
I was down on the river the other day. Big flathead, a couple white bass, a lot of gar. I mean, yeah, those 5, 6 foot long freaking gar. They try to pull your rod in and just rip your bait pieces.
I had to set up like you.
Yeah, herring, shad, night crawlers.
Yeah, I caught a 32-pound catch last night.
I've been fishing today because it's tough to get around. I'm on foot, so
Oh, yeah.
you got that truck to get around.
Yeah, this time.
A couple crappie so far.
The crappie.
The small ones though up.
Yeah, little ones.
Yeah, that's all I was catching over there.
Yeah, you guys trying for some shad because they kind of. I haven't seen a school of shad. Actually, to tell you the truth, I have seen some, but they're on the other end, and they're way out there by that bubbler. I haven't seen any around here.
Oh,
Yeah,
he over there throwing it on the river.
The shad population. Once that water temp gets a little cooler, they tend to go out quite a bit deeper. So they tend to get out of your cast net range.
You on my family?
Come on, baby.
Yeah, you throw around that fountain that's real deep there.
Yeah, I just stopped at that. They have them on so they went on that side today. Wait, that's why I ain't got to go with them. I feel you, but you want down the street though. Oh, yeah, for bait. Right. Good. No, bro. On solid four. Yeah, it's like in my chicken. Solid four, 367. Yeah. The one, what side is that? Look, something Cali, man. Like let's know. Nah, by northeast, but go up. For the same time, but go up by the U-Haul place. So this is bad. You got that shit.
Yeah, it's been tough getting scat around here.
I give you something. Are you talking about the vine? Yeah, I've been at the black all place. Yeah, I've been at the guy. I've been at. Yeah, shit, that's all the fuck. Hey, the bro right here. I be trying to get the minnows.
I'm trying to find bait.
Yeah.
And
good luck with y'all, bro.
Yeah. I thought you would be gone. It would be pushing bass and stuff down, but evidently not. I'm going to move you guys over a bit so you can see me. You can see the camera angle down here, down this shoreline. We're still in the shade, so luckily you guys still should be able to see and everything. Let's see. Who's in? Blackwood, thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. How you doing? Caught a whole bunch of little crappie so far. Oh no, they were checking for I thought there was a big pontoon boat that pulled up there and it looked identical to the boat that they usually use to shock this lake. But it was an individual that was coming down here. He was going to go to the river next, but he was going to come down here to try to get some shad to use. And this water cools off extremely fast, so the shad tend to go exceptionally deep quickly. So any schools of shad are going to be out of their cast net range. Now, Fallon Park has got that fountain over there. They can take 1 or 2 casts down there and get 15, 20 shad. No, Mike. I'm doing LOL, just dealing with family. Yeah. I remember that kind of stuff. I'll tell you what, it's tough. I'm not sure if there are going to be any over there, but you can check. Hopefully you can get a few. Yeah, you remember over here earlier, you take that once, get 20 of them. Glad I worked that spot before he moved down. All right. Let's get back to it. We're doing some crappie and bass fishing. I'm hoping to get a... No, throw them back. Throw them back. Let them grow up. Yeah, that's a game fish. If you get caught on that, that's like a $5,000 fine to use that down in Missouri. Yeah, crappie, bass. Those are... You can eat a bass, but you can't use it for bait, and you can't catch it in a cast net. It's your responsibility. If you don't mind getting all your gear, you know, what's taken, they won't impound your boat. Guarantee it. I've seen people, you know, down on there mistake a white bass for a yellow bass, use it for bait to get caught. I just had a guy on YouTube talking about that. He was in Oklahoma though. But you never know. Take one conservation agent have a bad day, and there goes all your stuff. So They do work for bait. You know, there's plenty of them in here, so I'm not. The lake's not going to miss a couple crappie. I caught like 8 of them out there in a couple minutes. Their camera angle, right? Here yet, but I'm working on it. Left some stuff down here to grab. Yeah, he's arguing he can keep largemouth and stuff in the cast net. Oh, thank you, Blackwood. Appreciate that. And the guy's arguing he can keep crappie and bass and he's casting it and take a moment to eat them. We have 26 in, 21 thumbs up. That's awesome. Appreciate that, guys. At least the birdie had a meal. I'm actually not even supposed to throw them crappie. That's considered on my limit, so I've already kept one out of my 5. If I do get a big one, guys, remember that. And I'm already one down, and here comes birdie. He's sneaking in, seeing if I had anything to eat. Yeah, there he is. He's gonna be following me around all day now. That's probably the best content I'm making is this bird gonna be following me around all day. Yeah, I know the laws and regulations. He knows the laws and regulations. You're not. We don't care about you keeping, bluegill, shad, even those little crappie. There's tens of thousands of them in here. It actually helps to keep the population down, so ones that are in here get bigger. But bass, yeah, this lake is full of shad. It needs those predators to keep the population down. And using artificials allows you to catch and release them. If you want to keep them and you catch them on rod and reels, go right ahead. I don't even care much about the size limit down here. As long as they're 12, 14 inches long, give them at least a chance to reproduce once. Because they have an 18-inch size limit in here, and bass tend to reproduce, about 12 or 13 inches long, so that one time to reproduce is sufficient for them to keep the population going. And very few people ever fish for bass down here. To be honest, with the amount of shad and herring that I was down on the river the last time, they were flicking the top every 5 seconds. I just go down the river with that pontoon boat and find a nice shallow sandbar and fish. Hey, big boy, what's going on? Big boy rails. I have actually not. I need to do that for you. Sorry. Oh, the phone. Be back. Got you. Hey, Anthony. Yeah, but an 18 inches it's quite a bit long. They should be 16 inches, to be honest. Because you put them 18 inches and a lake can get overpopulated. 16 inches means you can keep the length limit, because that's what it is in the Mississippi River. Yeah, that's a herring. He's been following me around. Yep, he has. I fed him a crappie earlier, which means I've got one. I've got one on my limit already, and he's going to be following me all day now. Hey, it's as good content as I usually make, right? He's hungry. I'm turning his head. Cool. Almost don't want to cast now. Get in his way. Sorry, birdie. Gotta go fishing. Gotta go back to fishing. I'm not sure. They don't get them things snagged so bad over here. Yeah, that whole side of the lake's now ruined. So. I've caught a couple crappie so far, and stuff, and have to worry about this whole side of the lake just gonna be ruined. Yeah, we've got at least 7 or 8 boats around, trucks and stuff around here, gathering up shad and trying to catch whatever they can in cast nets. So that's fun. Evidently, that individual called a whole bunch of his friends, and now they're out here intentionally casting netting just to be a-holes. That's fun. Said you can keep shad, bluegill, whatever you want. The things just throw back the game fish. And you're not going to have any trouble with the potential game warden that comes on to you. Because I have been checked up in West Alton plenty of times. And if you happen to have a 12 or 13 inch largemouth in your live well, and you have no bass gear, that's like having kills on you that aren't yours, that you don't have a bottle for. It's going to stick out like a sore thumb. Whatever. See them? They're just casting the entire lake now. You guys do know that you're live on YouTube, right? If you guys want to risk going to jail and losing all your equipment and gear, and they ain't even catching anything. Yeah, let's move down, folks. Sorry about the skewed angle there. Unfortunately, it's a little. Told them there weren't any shad and shallows, but they listens. First bass. Not a very big one, but he definitely counts. Came up to the surface and grabbed her. I was recording too. Awesome fish, folks, huh? Awesome bass. He's buried in that algae, so there's no way he's gonna be tested by anybody. No hook marks. Awesome little fish. See you, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate you. Yeah, that one hit the little rage tail. Yeah, this rage tail is about lost last lights. I caught so many fish on this thing. It's got so many teeth marks on it. What's going on? You guys get some?
A couple of you.
Shad, they moved out there quite a bit of distance out here. You know, Fallon Park's got that fountain over there where you can get to that super deep water, you know. They're out there, but if you go down to the other end, you can see them schooled up out there by that bubbler. So, you know how they like hot water, right? Water temperature is like 52, 53 degrees. So, hopefully you get some bluegill and stuff. Cool. Hope you guys catch some. Need my pincher off. Dang it. I got my pincher off. I think that might be my last reach cross. I'm going to be casting. Thanks, Duke. Appreciate it. Got a couple crappie, couple bass so far. It's been pretty fun so far today. What's going on?
All right, bro.
Got that casting snag there. Once I got off it, there's a casting. There's a pipe that runs right down there. It's about 35 castings. All right, folks, let's move on. Yeah, there's no point in fishing in most of this lake now. Kind of expensive. It'd be almost cheaper to buy your. Don't those cast nets cost about $35, $40, even the cheapest ones? And you can get a decent pack of skipjack or something for about $5 at the bait shop. Almost cheaper to buy them. A lot less work, that's for damn sure. Yeah, when they're schooled up, I can understand. You out here take one throw, you got 30, you're good to go. They moved out deeper. This water's like 50, 52 degrees, so it's tough to get them right now. Yeah, they're out there. If you had a boat in the middle of that lake, you see them swirling out there? That's where they are, out there. There's a few still in the shallow. Not a whole lot. They run out of food. You see all this algae and stuff? That's what they eat. So, and you know, bass eat them, catfish eat them, crappie eat them. let's move down here by this wall. I know how much work that is. I went to the bait shop the other day and bought some. It's a hell of a lot less work.
Yeah.
Actually worked. I caught a flathead about 15 pounds.
Hey.
A lot of them gar, you know, they love to eat that shit and tear it. You know how they double that rod over, you think you got something. And
Right.
All the time. It's a gar.
Yeah, them things are a pain in the ass.
I know you can get anything on your line.
Can't do nothing with them.
Yeah, they're hard as heck to hook too. I mean, you got to have just the right space for them.
Them teeth and stuff.
Yeah, that bony ass jaw. That's hard to get a hook into them.
Man, what you think?
Hope you guys catch some.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it. You had any luck?
Like I guess like 6 crappie over there and 1 little bass down in that shoreline.
Okay. Ain't bad at all.
It's getting something for the live. You know what I mean?
Oh, yes, sir.
It's action.
I got my own YouTube channel. You know.
Oh, okay. What's the name of it?
It's MBPFishing. I've got details you guys can have.
Okay, I'll take
We're on the road to 1K.
Okay.
Big Japanese fish related.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. I'll make sure I follow.
Yes, sir.
And what's this on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook?
I've got YouTube, I've got Facebook, and I just don't do Instagram much.
Okay, I got it.
Just too much crap going on, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm already know it.
I got
already know it. Yes, sir. Good luck to you.
All right, you too.
How you get up
They're actually okay. I saw them throw back a little bass. It's the other guy that was in your foot. Yeah. This is St. Louis, so got to be used to that kind of stuff. I don't mind people keeping shad, bluegill, crappie.
3 seasons. It's been a 2 season.
Yeah, this one's only got 1 pincher on it left. That last bass ate one of my pinchers off.
Oh,
Hey. No. I got all the tape.
Picked it up and dropped it. I don't know what that was. Picked it up and dropped it. Yeah, those folks were okay. I watched them catch 1 bass about 2 pounds and throw it back. They were keeping little AB, tiny bluegill, and shad. That other guy, he was the guy that I'll keep anything I catch. That's why I gave him some details. I didn't even want that other guy as a subscriber. Got a little rusty now. that he caught anything. He caught a couple little crappie, but still, just the idea that probably a couple hundred bass have come out of this lake this year illegally. This is the only lake around St. Louis that you can get that's a decent population of large amount of bass. It's a valuable resource. Trying not to complain about it. I guess I am. Yeah, they cast all these spots and cast. Unfortunately, they're probably not going to produce much. Unfortunately. Bass ain't that dumb. As soon as that cast net hits the water, they take off. They vary in structure. They take out the depths. Down this little off. They cast this whole cove. I mean, those guys, they just went out there. They listened to me and they went out there and cast into deeper water. Got about 20 of them. That's that other guy that just kept throwing over here like, I'll catch this guy. Not bad. Yeah, it's gone. I won't mention it again. Let's get back to some fishing, folks. What do you say? Let's get back to some fishing. I don't think they're falling for this crawl with the one pitcher. That's my last crawl. I think I got plenty of ribbon-tail worms. I was supposed to put like a worm on, but I don't get a lot on ribbon-tail worms. This lake. Mine is right there. Mine do that. No, it might be a day to try ribbon-tail worm. I don't know. I think they call them, steam worms too. They don't work as good for top water, so working up by the surface. You got a couple brush hogs. No. I got a lot of different stuff I can try. It's not like I don't have any options. Let's see. Stephen Merchant. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Ace board. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you for coming in. We're up to 19 people in, 26 thumbs up. All right, Steven. You too. Oh, yep. Thanks, Blackwood. Double tap, double tap, double tap. Black Wolf, double tap, double, 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 double. We just broke the 600 mark, and it's been awesome. It really has. I'm really hoping to break that 1K by the end of the year. I really am. I had to go on down to the river again, but that place was really beating me up. I mean, really beating me up. I don't think I could have made it in a day. Let's see what kind of soft plastics I have left. Because that one with the single thing, I don't think it'll work. Have some ribbon tails. Isn't that what it's called, a ribbon tail? Got plenty of these guys. I've got some yum dingers. Got a lot of stuff around here I can try. Could try a square bill. Hate to just go back to the old spinner bait, you know, just. I could, oh, that was a strike. I'm gonna have to the camera just a little bit so you guys can see. That's a little bluegill or something right by the bank. Who knows, it might have been a big one. I forgot to cast a crappie jig around. I get so entertained in fishing for bass, I forget about the crappie. That's a big carp just jumped. Dang, that was a big one. But you guys heard that. Only one problem with fishing a crappie jig down these shorelines this time of the year. It tends to get pulverized by bass. Yeah, they will come up and they'll eat your bobbers. It's not very deep here. I know what you're saying. Why are you fishing so shallow with that crappie jig? I'm actually bouncing the bottom with it because it's that shallow down here. But there is no structure when you get past the shoreline, so all the fish set right by the bank. Something hit that once. Oh, that was a pop. Yep. You gotta watch them ones that, you know, sink that bobber. I'm hoping to get a nice big slab crappie here today, and if I don't, that's why I got the bass rod rigged up, so at least I can catch some. What am I fishing for? Crappie, bass, pretty much. I really am trying to get a decent sized crappie. I caught like maybe 5 or 6 over there by that fountain. Missed about 8 or 10, but they were all little. You know, they're all in the little 7-8 inch range. I want, you know, one about 10 or 11 inches long, something I can take home. The rest of them get thrown back. And I just need one. Water's been cooling off at night. I think it got like 46, 47 degrees last night. 52 after the sunset, so it cooled off extremely fast. I also wouldn't mind a few, you know, those big bluegill I was catching the other day. A couple of them would be nice. We're on the hunt for some big panfish, but I've got my bass rod rigged up just in case. You know, something else to do. If you guys can't see it, I've got a tree like an inch over my head. So casting with a bait caster is relatively difficult. Gotta sidearm cast it. We caught one bass over there too, about quarter pound. Decent little fishy. Come out, pounded a rage sail. I could sit over there by that fountain and catch these little 7/8" crappie all day, but that gets kind of boring. I want a bigger one, and I got to hunt for them. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Amended. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, it was earlier on the feed. We're at hour 22 minutes. 14 people in. 26 thumbs up. This shoreline was cast pretty heavily for cast netters a minute ago, which is it kind of messes up the spot. So I was just gonna see if they were gonna cool off down here, and if they don't, I can always move down to the other side of the lake. Yeah, they spooked this spot exceptionally badly because the bluegill aren't even hitting. But I know a spot very, very close to here that tends to hold a lot of decent bluegill. Maybe even a big crappie. You never know. We're going to move here in just a second. As soon as I get all this stuff situated. And I'm also doing this on my my action camera, my bubble body camera here. So if you miss something, just stay tuned for either the shorts or a longer set video if you want to watch the whole thing, all the action and everything all at once. We're on our road to that 1K. That magical 1K number everyone's shooting for. 600 subscribers. Getting stronger every day. Yeah, we're going to move here real quick. Not too much of a run for everybody. If you haven't, tap that screen. Double tap, double tap, double tap. Smash it. Help the channel out. If you're not subscribed yet, that'd be an awesome thing. Subscribe, maybe share a comment. The YouTube sometimes drops those new channels. Add. Yeah, now don't that look good? I got some big bluegill over here the other day. Oh, 918, you rooting for me? Thanks. I appreciate that subscription. Yeah, it does look super nice. And I do love these shade spots because, I can talk to you guys. Those sunspots, I can't see the dang screen. Just give you guys a little bit better view here. It's kind of on a crooked angle, unfortunately. Let me see what I can do with that. Give it just a little bit better of an angle here. And for the life of me, I don't know where I left my coffee down there. Hold on. I'll go get it later. I have plenty of different colors and stuff of crappie jigs. This is usually a really nice spot. Because there are two of these, bridges. And each bridge connects each side of the lake. There are basically three sides to this lake. One's a hole, a very shallow hole. Another one's like a channel that basically runs for maybe a quarter of a mile, and then it goes to another hole. And there's a channel. There's like a 7 or 8 foot deep channel in the middle of this lake, but most of the lake's like maybe a foot, 2 feet deep. So you get right off the edge, it goes to about 3 or 4, and that's about it. All right. What is that on my rod tip? Somebody's hook. All right, I think we're in a good angle here. I can get over there to that wall. Almost. Bigger crappie are hard to get in this lake. You really have to hunt for them. But that just makes the catch when you get one so much better. I need to fight close to that wall. I need to get right in sight. Look at little buggers today, huh? Usually hit that real good. Frog. Always spoofing the frog. Yeah, they're safe underneath there. No one can bother them. No one wants to take the sideways path. That's right. My phone is just deeper. No, it's way deeper than it is. I don't have any bait today. All I've got are fish. I wish I had brought some worms now. That was that top. I missed that one. This should be real big down here. Don't want to miss him down here. Yeah. I'm sure it might have thrown on this side too. I wouldn't look at it on this side. There's way too much. There's chunk rocks and stuff off the bridge. The bridge is here. And there's 40 years. Felt that. See what I mean? I would throw a cast net over here. Hang on, let me get this off. The only way to get this off is to go on the other side of it. Right off. You have to go on the other side to do it. Might be going back to that fountain. Hate to. So much lake to cover, so much fishing to try. Kind of hate to sit in one spot. Wow. Got him. Got one. What do we got? We have a pretty big long ear. Boy, sheet. That's a big one too. Well, if I knew I was going to get a couple more of them, I'd keep that guy. But if I got 2 or 3 of them, I'd be good. But I hate to keep them with just one. So let me see if I catch a few more of them. See ya. That little guy fought. Kind of hooked himself too. I was looking away and I felt the rod pull. Yeah, I definitely forgot my coffee somewhere. Steven, thanks. Appreciate it. Oops, sorry, I'm bumping the screen. I'm going to add you. You've had your channel like pretty long, so I'm pretty comfortable with, you know, Giving that out. Ace for the angler. I'll try a little yum dinger. This craw has lost one of its pinchers. Not much good for it, except for, you know, scrap to make crappie jigs and trout jigs, and might be able to use that as a trailer for a buzzbait or something. I don't know. I think buzzbait season might be over. Down here, it only lasts about a week, and I think I got right in the middle of it. Little weighted yum dinger. Alright, I think that'll work. Might be a little off center with my hookup. Or just right, it should remain weedless. Alright. It's a nice little spot. You almost the same as catch fish in it, you know. That's up. Right on top. I thought I could get a couple more, and I keep doing that. Just keep one, it's not really worth cleaning them and then bagging them up and having to do that 3 or 4 days. Unless you're going to get a few of them. One of those is not really a meal. 2 or 3 of them, yeah, that's a meal. Skill. Those kind of screen buzz days. They don't have to wait an hour and a half like down on the river the other day. I got to be cheap. That long to find a fish. That took me an hour to find a spot that I couldn't snag it. This is good practice too. Crappie exactly like this. Sometimes use the top quite a bit deeper. One of my main techniques for catching rainbow trout is this crappie jig about AG. Working around those hook cuts, right? Get at it. one more cast and I'll cast it. You know. Should be more on that other side when we move over there too. It's just been slow around here. Everything's cooling off. Getting cooler every night. Stuff is slowing down. I got this whole young dinger on. I'm gonna try for a while. It's not weedless. I mean, it's not weightless, but it is weedless. See if there's anything around. Usually a big one sitting underneath this thing. Like getting them to hit. I only catch that one maybe once or twice a year. There's a log that extends. You can't see it, but it goes straight across there. So I'm working this young dinger right over the top of it. Yep, there it goes right over the edge. And down. Still on it. Now it's down. Feel it there for a second. Angle. This could be a little tough here because I got a tree there and a tree there. Boy, just a bass, just something obliterated something in that. There's some cattails down here. It just sounded like a dog was back there going through it. And I buried in that stuff. I can't even see the. I can't even see where he hit. They're back in that stuff. Buried that deep. I'm never gonna be able to get to them. One right by the bank, just right at the rod tip. I hate it when they do that. In this lake, they'll follow something right into the bank, and then the last very second they'll grab onto it. Felt a little peck, right? When I picked it up, I felt this. Yeah, he's just holding on to the end of it too. You can see the teeth marks. This is brand new, and her teeth marks right there. Sucker. I'm doing that kind of cast because right there is a tree. See another cast on her? I hope not. Well, I know they could have thrown this entire lake. I couldn't see down here, but. Alright, guys, I think this spot's a little itchy. So we are at let's see, 17 in, 28 thumbs up. That's awesome, guys. Appreciate that. Hey, Doug. Caught one bass, one pretty good long-eared, about 6 little crappie. I haven't seen any bigger ones yet, but there are some bigger ones in here. You just got to find them. There's a lot of little ones. You got to hunt through them. And the bass, I'm hoping I can find a spot because there was some individuals catching shad and other stuff for bait. So a lot of spots are going to be a little bit spooky. I'm thinking. What do you think? Maybe. I'm thinking maybe that shoreline over there. Sit underneath that tree and pry that shoreline. Sounds like a plan. My backpack. Move on across this bridge to the other side. We just broke 600 subs. It's awesome for you guys to be in with me today. If you haven't, tap that screen. Appreciated. We're trying to get to that 1K before the end of the year. I've been doing lives on the Mississippi River recently. You check them out. They're pretty cool. That river can beat you up pretty bad. So after 3 or 4 days of running down there, I've got to take a break. And I thought, I ain't got any crappie left in the freezer. Let me see if I could come down here and find one. The fall season's coming. There's some big crappie. If you see some of my earlier videos this year, you'll see a couple 2-pounders come out of this lake. But I'll throw them bigger ones back, them real big ones, and keep the pound one. Hoping I can find them. They really could be anywhere down here. They really could. This is the other side of that wall. We're just under 2 hours. I should be able to put this crappie pig right underneath this thing. We're fishing for crappie and bass today. If I could find a good school of those big long-eareds of one that caught earlier, I'd take 3 or 4 of them, but there ain't many of them left in this lake. They don't reproduce well. They stock them, so they're for people to catch. Like if I'd have kept that one I caught over there, I'd be feeling pretty dumb right now because that'd be the only one I caught there. Now if I catch 7 or 8 more of them, I'm going to feel bad about letting one go, but probably should just fish forward over here. Little flips. I'm trying pretty much every spot, you know, starting off with the crappie jig and then moving on to the bass type of bass one. I got a yum dinger on right now, but I got one strike on the other side, but he let it go. He was right at the rod tip, so it's hard to hook a bass when he's that far from your rod tip. This water, these shorelines ain't but a couple feet deep, so foot and a half deep. It's not really pointing at the top. You guys saw that. Right over my head. Yeah. Like that. They're right at the edge of that wall. Two of other colors drop crappie besides the red, but red's usually all around principal color. Yeah. Those must be. Right on my head, so they're kind of tough to cast. See that little bass, little young dinger, big cast here. Yeah. last ones I had, and it got injury on. Probably wind up using a brush hog. I do have a few brush hogs on there. A lot of bouncing down here. Chunk rocks are stuck in the ground. Still water. I'm giving it some thought here before we move on to the next spot here. This is going to be our next spot over here. Six in, 28 thumbs up. That's awesome. Appreciate that, guys. We are down in North St. Louis in a lake called Fairgrounds Park. An awesome little lake. Decent bass, crappie, bluegill. They stock up catfish regularly for folks. You know, little ear-sized channel catfish. See where to put them brush hogs. I don't think I see them. Where did I put them brush hogs? There they are. That one's damaged. Dang it. Really? That's the only one I've got. I have another one here. All these craws have pinchers missing. And I refuse to order any more soft plastics this year. I refuse. I've spent enough on a dang thing this year. Just a tail. Never know what you get out here, because no matter how much you look through your stuff, you never have what you want. And it smells like dead fish over here. Jeez. Only craws that I have 7 or 8 of these craws, but they're missing one pincher. But in nature, I mean, a lot of times a crawfish is missing a pincher. It's the ones that get eaten because they shed their pinchers. 13 thumbs up, 28 likes. Awesome, you guys come in and visit me. Look, I might be using this. I got much of anything else left. This is too small. Better one here. That was unused. I need something to give them a little bit of traction. Maybe a ribbon tail. Tell you what, I wish I had some super flukes, to be honest. I think them might work. Ouch. Sharp. This one's cut in the middle. Let's see. Looks like a longer one or two. don't know, folks. The way this is. With the still water and everything. I can cast a hula pop. No problem. I'm gonna try it. It's slow, so slow right now. What the heck? Watercolor hula pop. Gotta loosen my drag, my brakes up quite a bit with this one. It's difficult to cast this with like a 1/8 down, a 3/8, very, very small. Now I need skirt to go with it. Black and blue would be great. And there's one. One of them days. this. IFFA. Steven, thanks for coming in. Oh, you were in early, but thanks for coming back. Yeah, it's been tough so far. A couple decent bass earlier, and then we just kind of died off. Crappie, and pretty big long ear, and then I'm just trying to figure out something I can use to catch fish down here. I only have one skirt left, and I don't want to waste it. I'll try the old buzzer for a while. Cover a little bit more ground. I know on a still bluebird day, it's not the right lure to be trying, but we'll see here in a minute. I've been going through a few lures trying to see if I can find anything that'll get them to hit. Tried a yum dinger, tried a crawfish crank. They're just being stubborn right now. We're just 4 in, but 28 thumbs up, and we're at just about 3 hours. I might just go back to the fountain here for a little while and get you guys some fish on. At least some entertainment. Right? As long as I cast it. Just a hop, skip, and walk. Let's run over there, see if I can catch some more crappie. Besides, I left my coffee over there. I think I bitter. The way these bass are doing, I'm more impressed to be able to catch something, even those little crappie. These suckers are doing the same as they were down the river. They're being a pain. We're down here at Fairgrounds in St. Louis, Missouri. I'll probably run this for about the last 20 minutes over here, catching some smaller crappie, because at least that way you guys are gonna have some entertainment. Down my back, so easier to carry. That's been a tough week. With that transition stuff, you know, the water's turning over, fish are spread out around the lake. They're feeding all right, but finding them is a different story. Stick some cast down here with the old buzzer. Make it down there. Wish that helicopter would give up. I really would. Make some nuisance down here. It's like the 50,000th time that helicopter's on overhead. It just makes things a nuisance. If you ain't caught them yet, you probably aren't gonna. Well, I'm just gonna go back to the old crappie spot down here by the fountain. Set her up and catch some crappie for you guys. Anything yet?
No, not yet. I haven't been at home. Nope. I don't know. I understand why they ain't already.
It's too late in the season.
They ain't never said nothing about the last stock though. They just say last stock of the season. But they have never said that. They just say last time they stocked it was 17.
Yeah, that must have been the last stocking then. Because they're
Normally they'll tell you though.
November 1st is when they start stocking rainbow trout in O'Fallon Park.
Right.
So it's usually like at least 2 weeks before that last stocking.
Well, we should get one today.
Yeah. There might be one more, but I don't know. I'm gonna set you guys up right over here. We're gonna catch some crappie for a little while. Everybody left. Hopefully those little crappie have cooled off because they were setting out there quite a bit deeper than them. Casting there's reach, so I think they're fine. I think I saw them catch 3 of them. 3 or 4. First fish in a while, folks. I have to come back over here and fish some crappie. Right now, I'm glad these guys are in here. They little guys, they still fighting. Still biting. Thank you. Stop them off. Don't get them in the right place. Not no man. along a little bit. Awesome little fish, well done. Yeah, at least these guys are going to be hitting down here, so. Awesome little fish. Now, technically, if you did keep about maybe your limit, you had 2 or 3 people, you could get a decent meal out of these guys, but still, I prefer a lot bigger crappie, you know what I mean? These are awesome little, beautiful little fish. I mean, look at the colors on that fish. In that light, beautiful little guys. I really am. Another one, you little guys. Yeah, I had to come back here to the crappie spot. Fish has been so slow today. Hey, what's going on? A lot of little baby crappie. Yeah, they're all like that big. Yeah, they ain't so big. Nice to see you. Knuckle, what's going on? Hey, Cindy. Yeah, the bass fishing's been so slow that I had to go just primarily for crappie fishing. But hey, heck, at least I'm catching some little ones at least. I see my coffee way over there. I see my the body camera. Pretty easy, pretty comfortable. Comes on and off like this, real easy. Straps on. If you're leaning down, you got to point it up a little bit. If you're in a boat or something, you got to point it down just a little bit. Depends upon the on where you're setting. Right here, I've just about got it even because I'm about even with the water. And I forgot my coffee, so I had to come back for it. Rio, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. I start catching fish and people start coming back in. I wasn't catching diddly for a while there. We had some cast netters come down and they cast almost this entire lake for shad. Caught about 5, 6 shad, about 10 bluegill. Kind of spooked the spat a little bit, so. Yeah, GoPro's much better. This is just a Brave. The Brave, this is a Brave 7. I upgraded recently. I was using a Brave 4. If you notice my camera quality on my my body camera footage is going up a little bit. I'm getting better at reading this stuff. I can see everybody. Rio, I'm going to, I've seen you in before, so. I'm going to add you. The more mods, the better, as long as they see. Steven, not sure if I said hello, but hi. I fished this whole cove and I caught one bass over there about where he is, maybe half pound, 3/4 of a pound. Ate the last pincher off of one of the last crawfish I had. You know, the rage tails, and they weren't going for anything else. They're eating frogs primarily right now. If you see that edge of that algae's dying off, all them frogs have got nowhere to go and the bass are just pulverizing. So anything like a creature bait, a crawfish bait is going to get pulverized. I've been through so many of them this year, I refuse to buy any more of them. Yeah, you can also, when you get them, you have to set the angles properly. Wide view instead of long view, because wide view is more for body camera work, while the long view is more if you use it on like a tripod or something. I mean, I am catching fish. I can't complain about that. These crappie are willing to hit. And after this long without catching stuff, I'll take it. That one's popping. Hit the water. Hit the water. Eventually, you will get a bigger one if you keep doing it. And these are awesome little fish. Pretty little crappies. Imagine if that was about twice that size. I mean, that's like a 6.5, 7 incher. If that was like, 13, 14 inches, that'd be a good one. I'm only allowed to keep 5 in this lake, and I gave one to a bird. egrets, so I've only got 4 left. So if I catch some, I want them to be good size. Use this to water out there. Every cast. Every cast. Awesome fish, huh? Crappie are a missung fish. People don't talk about it much. They're like carp. You have a few really good, professional anglers doing it. Well, I caught off the spot. Got him. I wasn't even looking. I wasn't even looking. All right, let's just give it 13 now. Give me another inch on that, and I'll keep it. Bye-bye. That was a... Oh, man, that's full. Yeah, that might have been a bigger one. You guys saw that when I set that hook to the rod was full. The rod was big. Either that was a little bass. They're all a little bass. little fish. That's 14 in this spot so far. Let's take a break. That's 14 in this spot so far. Let's see who's in. Bill Owens, thanks for coming in. Thanks, Bill. Let's see, we have who's that? Yeah, good day, Bill, to you too. About to be off work. That's a good thing. Yeah, I did my shift at dawn this morning. Yeah, they give me a part-time 4 hours a day down there. At least enough to pay for, you know, some. Yeah, technically I am disabled. I have schizophrenia. I'm not schizophrenic, I have schizophrenia. So I take my medications, haven't had a problem with it in close to 15 years. But they only give me part disability, so because they figure I'm sane enough I should be working, and I'm honest with Social Security disability, so they take 300 hours out. So you can see that guy down there, he's been catching channel catfish too. He's caught 3 of them in the background. I take my medications religiously. It's one of the reasons why I get sleepy a lot, because that stuff, those things do have the tendency to make you tired. I'm one of those schizophrenics where I get, you know, spooky and agitated and, you know, just twitchy when I'm not taking my medications. And it's been so long since I've been without my medications. I take them regularly, so. Oh yeah, it definitely does. When I get down on the Mississippi River especially, that's why I like to spend a lot of time down there. Even in the dead of winter, I'll go down there and build a bonfire and be fishing for 6 hours and catch 1 drum. It's just getting down there, getting away from the city, getting away from the hustle and bustle. It's relaxing, it's peaceful, pretty enjoyable. That's great, Stephen. That's a great thing. Means much respect to you, buddy. Fishing, yes, fishing is very peaceful. If you watch a lot of my lives, I spend especially when I'm down on the river, I'll spend a good 20 minutes to figure out the exact great, you know, background for background shots, because I know people are not watching me to fish. That a lot of people want those beautiful background shots of that, you know, flowing river, and I especially like watching that sort of stuff on people's flies. Yes, it is definitely relaxing. Bass fishing, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for coming in. I'm sure you were here earlier, but I was kind of indisposed with I believe the cast netters earlier. That's an awesome shot. That is, with that flowing water. I'm sure you guys can see that bobber out there popping every few seconds. We're at going on 3 hours, 18 in, 35 thumbs up. It's really awesome, folks. Appreciate it. I really, really do. If you haven't double tap, double tap, double tap. And we're about to get some shade. Ooh, that's nice.
Get a big one out of here.
15. Hey, buddy. Thank you. Wonder how many of these suckers I can catch today. Once nailed some nice crappie at a casino pond. Largemouth hitting, nice too. I had no idea we couldn't fish it. Yeah, some of them spots, some of the best spots are the ones where they got the signs kind of where you can see them, but you just kind of, oh yeah, I didn't see it. I've done it before. Yeah, 15 so far out of this spot. I did catch one little bass down there by where that older person is fishing, and I caught a pretty big long ear over there by the wall. I suppose if I'd have kept all my limit of crappie and stuff, I could probably have gotten a meal, but I would rather have one big one. And I'm gonna catch one. I'm gonna catch one. Clean water lake. Oh, thanks for staying in. Yes, he said he was 29 in, 37 thumbs up. Wow. I don't think I've ever had 29 people in at once. Awesome, folks. Appreciate that. Double tap, double tap. On that hunt for that slab, but there's a lot of these little guys I gotta get through. 16. At least it makes me laugh. I was getting frustrated. If you listened to my live earlier, I was getting sitting underneath the tree going, what the heck am I gonna do? I can't get nothing to hit. These guys will hit though. Bye-bye. Buddy. Right on top of the jaw. 17. I'm so glad I'm catching something. I really am. On every single net. I'm not looking about that far, that quick. Wow. Flat out. I had my coupon test on these tonight. 18. Awesome little fishes. You gotta admit, when you go all day and you don't catch nothing, you know, anything's good. And they're fun. That's fun size. We're 22 in, 37 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Appreciate that. So great that you guys could come down here and I get to spend some time with my YouTube family. That's 20 now. Awesome, guys, huh? They really are. They're beautiful fish. They really are. I'm happy now. One spot up. Right? With that one spot that comes every time. Give them a minute to cool down. Sometimes you can't cook fish if you hit them too long. Who is that? Gary. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you guys coming in. We're 25 in, 42 thumbs up. It's one of my best lives ever. Hey, at least I'm catching fish, you know? For a long time now, I wasn't catching anything. We've got what's the charge left? Just about 30% charge. Hi, Will. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Yeah, I spent a long time not catching diddley, so. How we doing? I think I've caught, what, 20 crappie here? They've all been kind of small, so. But heck, at least I'm catching them, Bob, right? I did catch a little bass over there. No, I don't think the big ones are really hitting right now, but I did find a spot where I was catching some smaller fish, so I figured, you know, catching these guys is better than nothing, right? Just using a little itty bitty crappie jig. You know, just see if I can catch one for you here. That gets caught 20 of them so far. Trout. I can look these little suckers back to the rainbow trout. I'm taking off rainbow here. I haven't seen some trout. Got him. That looks like a bull. Yeah, I've been getting you. 21. Yeah, these guys are beautiful, pretty little fishies, but I wish they were about, you know, this much bigger. I really do. Beautiful fish, though. Yeah, they moved over here a little bit. Eventually. Right holding in this car, right by the fountain. $22. Need the fun side, Bob. Fun side. Fun side. Fun side. Fun side. See ya. crappie here. That's actually 23. Fun, guys. See ya. After the river, I just want to come down and hit something that's going to be hitting. Hey, what's going on? Ferdinand, thanks for coming in. Obviously, you're from, I'm guessing, Houston, Texas? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Obviously Australia, but, oh, Brendan, I see it now. Yeah, these guys have got me interested now. All day I wasn't catching diddly, funkus, icky, yucky. Caught a couple little fish around and figured I'd come back here and fish for these guys. They're fun. Fun times. If you guys look closely, that guy's been catching channel pretty much nonstop over there. I mean, they're little guys, but we got more than one person catching fish in this video right now. That's 24 now. 25. Well, when the stated last. Someone's starting to roast my neck. We're 25 in, 45, no, 46 thumbs up. We're at 320, 26 time, 23% charge. Kind of a slow day, but I came back here and started fishing pretty smaller crappie, and at least I'm catching them, right? Take a break every once in a while. Yeah, you're not supposed to drive over there, actually, but no one cares. If you ever come fishing down here, Bob, you don't have to worry about your car getting stolen or being broke into. Because, like you can see, you drive right up to the lake, no one cares. Same thing went down on the river. I take a break every once in a while, let them cool down. I don't want to pressure them too much too quickly. If there's a big one out there, I want him to keep, feeding with smaller ones. Let's see, feels good. My neck's been roasting out there all day. Boy, they're tearing this little crappie jig up. All kinds of little teeth marks. All kinds of little teeth marks. Okay, see, hit the water. Alright. Up 26. I ain't have to walk down the water. Yeah. 26. Turn time. Bye-bye. Come back to see you in a year. That's the rest of the book, not that. I see how father goes down. Right. Got him. Yeah, she's fighting a little bit in that current. Seven. See ya. At least it's entertaining. I'm catching fish. Oh, really? I dropped that and lifted it back up. There was another one on there. That's 28 though. Still count.
Come on, 2 more, guys. 2 more. Number 30. That is number 30, folks.
Fun fish, fun fish, fun fish. All right, we're 17 in. 48 thumbs up. What do you think, folks? Time to hit it. Awesome little fish, guys, ain't they? I'm glad these guys are around. I guess I'll shut her down at 340 here. Save a little bit of a battery charge for, just in case. So good luck. Stay safe. Hope to see you on the water. Thanks to my YouTube family, Anyfin, Bob, Stuart the Fish Whisperer, Stu, Catfish Cindy, thank you guys for coming in. Blackwood, Black Wolf, bass fishing. You guys are awesome. Thank you for coming in. I'll see you next time. Keep them lines tight.